everyone, and welcome. Another reading. I'm focusing for the second week of December 2025. Welcome. Thank you for being here. The year 2025 has largely been a positive one with relatively few difficult streaks. It's been an exhilarating period of planetary changes, though, giving us a glimpse into the next era. Over the next few weeks, it will feel like the universe has compacted all the year's challenging aspects into a short time frame. Well, at least we can get it all over with at once. Now, the holiday swirl seems overwhelming. Do not hesitate to slow down and opt out. Try not to fall prey to negative thinking and over-isolating yourself. Sometimes it helps to get out with other people to lift your spirits. Now, this week starts off with a contentious square between Mars and Saturn, when it's open combativeness against the passive-aggressive cold shoulder. So, this could lead to feelings of anxiety and prohibiting you from focusing on the things that support your own well-being. People with delusions of grandeur could run roughshod over the egos of those around them on Friday. So try to avoid meetings on this day. Now, on the plus side, Thursday is highly creative. It's a dreamy day that promotes brainstorming and using your imagination and artistic works. I'm going to give you some more astrology, but overall, when I'm looking at this week, this is a time to put up barriers and set boundaries between yourself and any controlling people. And do not cast blame on anyone unless you have proof. Okay? When I looked at the aspects, let me have a look. We've got Mars reaches the square to Saturn on 9 December. So impatience, overconfidence, or inflated expectations can cause a lot of friction. So adjust your strategies where needed and accept the limits others set for you. Now, I've told you before, but you can fast forward ahead anytime if you want to go to the tarot reading or the oracle cards. But I'll continue with the astrology. On the 10th and 11th December, Mercury in Scorpio conjoins Lilith and opposes Uranus in Taurus and trines Neptune, which turns direct on the last degree of Pisces on the 10th of December. So, and then Mercury then moves into Sagittarius. Expect some restlessness, unforeseen events, and sudden course changes. The flood of information can confuse and overwhelm. We call it information overload. Make sure to draw clear boundaries and examine carefully which thoughts you allow to take root in your mind, especially when we're scrolling on social media and other information, wherever you get your information from. Now, Mars reaches the last degree of Sagittarius on the 14th of December. And then it transitions to Capricorn on the 15th of December. And it forms a square to Neptune. Now, this signals a moment of disorientation and lack of energy. So give yourself a break. All right. So let me have a look. What else did I need to tell you about astrology? That's about it. Let's go straight ahead now, and I'm going to tell you that when I prayed and asked for guidance, I was getting the number 1212, 1212, 1212. And I know we've got the 1212 portal this week. However, Archangel Michael would like us to look up the angel number meaning for 1212. And when you come across this reading, it's not only applicable for the period, as I said, 8 to the 14th. Anytime you come across this reading, there's a message here for you. Because I've prayed and meditated, and I've asked for the collective to be informed. And that's that. Let's have a look. All right, I'm going to give you one oracle now and one after the tarot. The first oracle is from Archangel Michael. Leap of faith. And Archangel Michael says, he hands you an energetic key. This sacred key blesses you with a gift of courage. And why have we got this? I like this card. You have the courage to confront any challenge because it gives you the strength. You deserve help from heaven and accept it now. Surrender to the flow of the universe and accept the gifts of courage and strength. Be open and receptive to all the universe has to offer you without limits, restrictions, or judgments. So the meaning of this is it gives you confidence and clear decision making. It gives you independence, creativity, success, and accepting change. So you can confront your fears and speak up when necessary. And there'll be accept opportunities that are presented to you at this time. You have physical and emotional healing. That's beautiful. Thank you, Archangel Michael. So we got that one. Yes, I'll put that over there. I jot this down as I go along. So straight to the tarot now. All right. Hope you're well wherever you are. As I'm doing this, it's a rainy afternoon. And where I am, the weather has been so unsettled, it's not comfortable. However, we move on. All right, let's have a look. For the tarot for this week, we have the heart of the matter is a relationship. We've got love here, the heart of the matter. The challenge is apathy. I've got someone here that's a bit bored and is not accepting any opportunities. Another opportunity he's looking at the three in front of him, but is not accepting anything more. The unknown factors. Ooh, decision to be made. Okay, so we've got water energy, 2 of cups. We've got water energy, 4 of cups, and we've got air energy, 2 of swords. So we've got decision to be made here. The turning point this week is abundance. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, and the outcome is mental activity rushing in, and the Knight of Swords. All right. So we have a partnership. It could be a love partnership. It's some sort of union. Usually people that see eye to eye. It could be a business partnership, but these people are very compatible. If it's a couple, it's a happy couple. They could even be soulmates in a relationship, and there is balance and equality, and the connection between them is could even be a marriage, but it is a beautiful partnership. The energy is that of Venus and Cancer. Now, it is a water energy, and as I see it, Venus in Cancer is always maternal and loving and supporting, and they coddle you in love, don't they, Cancerians? So the challenge appears to be I don't want to say boredom, but it appears to be there's an individual sitting here. He's got 3 cups in front of him and a new offer coming from the universe. But there seems to be refusal of any further offers, which is a missed opportunity, and it's created stagnation, apathy, disillusion, and focusing on the negative. So this individual is so self-absorbed and is actually bored and depressed, and he's regretting whatever the regrets are. He's focusing on nostalgia rather than what's going on around him. So the challenge is to look around. There's offers there. The unknown factors this week is it's in the thought process, it's mental energy. We have an individual here that needs to make a decision. Moon in Libra. Libra's, I don't want to say this. I don't like saying negative things. They can't make a decision. They just change their mind even after having made a decision. So we have a stalemate here. So the unknown factors, there's a stalemate, a truce, sitting on the fence, and being at a crossroads. The decision is too difficult. It's a painful decision, and it's a painful choice. It's stressful. It's opposing the thought process. So you need to face your fears, and because you're being torn between the two. Your loyalty is divided, and you could even be torn between two relationships. The turning point and best course of action. Wow. Now, the Queen of Pentacles. I love this queen. She's abundant. She's a mature, grounded female. It represents earth energy. Could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And we do have Uranus in Taurus, I believe, at this time, which is still, it's towards the end, and it's still causing upheaval. You know, people aren't stable, because Uranus in Earth, it's not a very stable situation. I think we've been feeling that globally. Now, as I said, she's a mature, grounded female, businesswoman with status, and she's generous and loyal and prosperous and successful. Independent. She's independently wealthy and loves luxury. So she is stable, and she's supportive. She's there. She's a rock. Okay? It's the turning point. So you have got someone. It could even represent the individual needing to make the choice. And the outcome is the Knight of Swords. An offer rushing in. Mental activity. It's an air sign. We've got Mars in Aquarius. Now that is the sign that's coming up here, which is Knight of Swords represents to me. Totally independent, individual. Look, there's no gender in tarot, so it could represent male or female, but rushing in, big changes, an opportunity. So you need to seize the moment and jump in. So somebody's arriving that's going to be assertive, direct, honest, quick-witted, talkative, and impatient. Is rebellious, so it's an energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be something that's on the physical realm. It could be a download you receive. It could be something you've seen, something from a different perspective, which has created this energy that gives you the opportunity to jump in and be daring to resolve the decision that needs to be made. I'm going to put one on the outcome. I'm going to have to clarify the outcome and put one more card here, just to help the collective. Pentacle, why have we got the Knight of Swords as the outcome? Too many cards. I just need one. I usually get a jumper. One card, please. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Oh gosh. Oh, two came out. Okay. All right. The outcome is the King of Cups, water energy. And the Ten of Pentacles. Gosh, that's beautiful. That is the most fantastic card. The King of Cups is a water sign individual, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. He represents emotional intelligence. He is loving and supporting. We like the King of Cups. He's the sort of person that, well, they can be very psychic, but he's in control of the emotions and has maturity and able to feel your feelings without allowing them to get the better of you. So you can balance head and heart perfectly. And you're the master of your inner and outer worlds. So this individual here could represent what's coming in, which is a male, a masculine gender. And the Ten of Pentacles, which I love, represents family, generation, wealth, generational wealth. It's not something you... I'm going to go further with this, because if it's coming in and there's so much money, it's accumulated wealth and abundance through hard work and dedication. It brings deep joy and satisfaction to share this wealth with your loved ones. Express gratitude for fulfilling your material goals and dreams. Now, there's no negative cards here, but this has just come to my mind, that this could be inheritance. It could be money coming from an individual that you're not aware of. It could be, but it's coming in quick and strong. And whatever is coming in, whatever opportunity is coming in, seize the moment, seize the opportunity, because it'll bring you huge success. Not only in the material, which is abundance and wealth, that it's generational wealth, you'll be able to leave it to your grandkids. But we also have an individual here that's balanced emotionally and mentally, that'll be supportive. That's a great week for the collective. That's beautiful. And I've got one more oracle card as I write this down now. One more oracle at the end, because I wanted to do this to split up, which is the fortune for the week. Let's see. Wow. Okay. Lion. Number 16. Harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. Now, the lion, why have we got this? I'll quickly just give you a little bit of that. Wow. The lion fights for justice and warns others. It is also a symbol of protection. With all this power surrounding you, there is nothing you can't tackle. Face challenges head on and go. This card sees you striding ahead in leaps and bounds. Wow, I like this a lot. I'm not going to go into the aspects of the relationships, but I'll give you the overall tip. Place 2 small lions in your garden or by your front door for protection. Where are you going to get 2 small lions? Anyway, that's what it says here. You are brave and fearless, but most of all loyal to your friends and loved ones. So you're the king of the castle, and your roar will be heard all over the office, or at even socially or in business meetings. Don't let anyone get in your way. You're on a mission to get to the top no matter what. I like this. I love this oracle card confirming this. I love it. Yeah. Okay, and then we have, I've got a crystal for you too. This is ruby Fuchsite. I'll write it down in the description below. Lots of energy to you as I write this down. 2021. Okay, now let me give you. It's the root and heart chakra, and the healing properties for this is it combines the powerful energies of ruby with the tranquil nature of Fuchsite to create a wonderful stone of emotional support. Enables one to make decisions from a place of reason rather than emotion, fosters an overall sense of well-being, both mentally and physically. So you are healthy, happy, and optimistic. That's for you, for the collective. Again, thank you for being here. You know what to do. But you give me a like or subscribe or share, whatever. Be good to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Put yourself first always. Put those boundaries up for anyone that's trying to control you or tell you what to do. And have a wonderful week. Until next time I see you, sending you lots of love. Bye for now.